League Baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Eddie Rodriguez, quality left-hander, good changeup, good cutter action. Big, strong guy. He's not going to be overpowering low 90s fastball, but he's a winning pitcher. He's pitching a tough ballpark to be successful in at Fenway in Boston. If he's throwing strikes, you'll know early. He's a guy that pitches the contact. He should keep his pitch count down in this one.
So stepping in is Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to right field. Verdugo is under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Glove by Bogarts. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Tino Martinez.
Next to dig in, Tino Martinez. First chance for him. On. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Here's the pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Popped up, and Konerko will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Mike Messina gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now a flare out to left center. Jeter over to his right. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Ralph Kiner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away.
You can really tell. Keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, here is Jose Canseco. Comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Oh, that grounder caught him. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1, here it comes. A ground ball to 3rd, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to Canerco, a double play.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Again, another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a line drive. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go. At next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Martinez, a native Floridian. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd. Paul Canerco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, fouled off. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
On a good pitch there, gets Kaneko swinging for out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Comes the 0-1.
0-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hit back up the middle. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. At the plate now, Bernie Williams. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Third inning, no score to this point. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And 2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And now in the box, Willie Mays. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. So next to bat will be Alex Verdugo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Fouled away. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Now to the plate, Jose Canseco. First pitch on the way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Runners back. Into the box, Cecil Fielder as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The second baseman.
Next, here is Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Alan Trammell. Ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
Well, he definitely brushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he's back in standing. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Craig Biggio digging in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. Next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Henderson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate here is Ralph Kiner. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Derek Jeter. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 1-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Bernie Williams. He hit a sac fly earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throws over to Konerko for out number 2.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Tino Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he popped him up. Devers trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Red Sox.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. A ball and a strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco, singled in his last at-bat.
Jose.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Next for New York, Cecil Fielder. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
One out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Darryl Strawberry stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fouled off. Fielder stands at first with one out. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Darryl Strawberry will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Willie Mays is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Down the right field line. Around first, digging for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. Sixth inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this sixth inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The sixth and seventh innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Up next, Christian Vasquez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Number 7.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman, Alfonso.
From the stretch,
Soriano.
Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Wade Boggs is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, one thing's for certain, that makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada as he puts it on the ground to third. Devers has it, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is Derek Jeter. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Up next for the
ready now is Bernie Williams. Lifetime versus this arm. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. In there, strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 23 for him thus far, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Nick Pivetta will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. On the ground softly towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. 5-0 New York. Wade Boggs will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base, number 26.
Stepping up is Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the base for big innings.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4,
Ralph Kiner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Kiner in front, 3 balls and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Paul Konerko stands in as he looks at a called strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll march on to the 8th. The pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Pivetta, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Mays is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. So now here is Cecil Fielder. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Darryl Strawberry is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fielder, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He waits. Now the pitch.
The count is full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 5-2. Ramiro Mendoza is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59.
So here is Willie Mays. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
the right fielder, number 99, Alex.
Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate now is Christian Vasquez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. At the plate, Craig Biggio, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Canseco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But not before they answer back here with. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
And this is hit hard to the right side. But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Posada is retired to kick off the inning. Derek Jeter is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now it'll be Bernie Williams. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game, and it's now 6-3.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Here comes Tino Martinez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
The left fielder.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Darwinzon Hernandez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Cecil Fielder as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Boy, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Into the box now, Darryl Strawberry as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 8-3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander in the count.
Bogart.
Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners.
Now pitcher's pitch. Xander Bogaerts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ralph Kiner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
To 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
J.D. Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
8-3 tonight. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Messina records his 14th winning decision of the season with 15 strikeouts. Ramiro Mendoza works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious